Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am McKidd, and welcome to another Let's Play during the time I'm going to be finishing off the Crash Bandicoot LP. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I am actually going to be starting on Sonic Adventure, the first 3D Sonic game ever created. Well, technically, this is, of course, the first true 3D Sonic game ever. Checking trophy data. Well, I'm going to be doing this whilst I'm actually on the finishing stages of Crash Bandicoot 3. Yeah, this could. How could anybody just justify that as like a total term that is to be taken seriously? I know it is created by Sonic Team. You don't have to be making the obvious. Oh, look at that! That beautiful. At the time, it's the CGI now is cut, and this game is quite passable. But the graphics in the actual in-game cutscenes were a bit badly animated. I think the animation is quite poor, to be fairly honest. Well, mostly the lip syncing. There we are, Sonic Adventure. Streets crumble apart, and someone is here to save the day. And all the events that are going on in the game. I'm not going to spoil anything because I know I'm not going to do that just yet. Whoa! Ah, fantastic music. This builds up to what is considered to be one of the best themes in the Sonic universe by Crush 40. Ah yes, open your heart. Oh yes! I gotta say, this is of course the first game to feature Crush 40, first Sonic game. Nice to hear the vocal talents of Johnny Gillet and even the composing talents of good old Jun Sanu. This is of course the game that introduces us to Big the Cat, E102 Gamma, and of course Chaos and Tikal. And this is also the first game to feature different gameplay styles other than the running and platforming gameplay. Sonic the Hedgehog is here in 3D. Watch out, everybody! It is time for some Sonic Adventure. Right, let's say load data. And before anybody knows about that screen, yes, I'm actually playing this the PSN version. I'm actually creating a new game because I'm midway through the other save. As you can probably see, we only got to play as Sonic first before knocking everybody, because everybody else is locked. Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Gamma, and Big. But we'll get to them when we actually go to their stories. We're going to go for Sonic's first. And yes, I'm going to be doing all 6 stories. No matter how bad Big's or Amy's gameplay is, I'm still going to do all 6 stories. Oh, what's going on now? Oh, there's a bottle of light going through. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog's going through and really saying this.
Oh yeah, this is happening.
Oh God. I'm gonna have to say this right now. This being the first game to feature English voice actors like Ryan Drummond, Corey Bringers, and of course Dean Bristow. I'm very honest, they didn't do too much of a bad job, but it's the lip syncing that's probably the turn off. I just don't think it was properly synced into the original Japanese acting.
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself.
And the animation isn't that much better neither. It's just a bit too puppet-like.
Lock on target, man. Ready? Fire!
Oh, it didn't work. It didn't even work.
Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
What are you doing? Get back! If you know what your life depends on. Oh, he collects the first 2 rings anyway. That's how we start off with 2 rings in the first battle. So this is Chaos Zero, the first boss in the game. Whoa. Now, to be very honest, this boss is pathetically easy. All it takes is just 3 homing attacks to defeat him. And whenever I try to attack him, he'll just go up. Oh, for God's sake. Maybe the camera doesn't give it just gives it a bit of an improper view. Alright. There you go, Chaos. You're dead. No, he's not entirely dead. I've just killed him for the first time in this game. There you go. Oh dear. Now what's Chaos gonna do now?
Come on, you big drip. Where you going?
Now, to be very honest, at times the voice acting can be quite laughable at times, especially at certain points where Sonic is a bit of a dork. But Eggman's voice acting is surprisingly pretty good in this game for first try.
You know nothing, fool. It's Chaos, the god of destruction.
Now that's how you do an Eggman laugh, but I actually kind of think that Mike Pollock did a better job. Alright, another cutscene. Sonic on a chair. I would be able to sunbathe, but it is something weird.
Huh?
There's another plane.
What? Tails?
Oh,
Watch out,
listen to
you're
this.
gonna crash. Ah!
That isn't how you scream, Sonic.
Tails. Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Sonic shrugs off, as usual. Alright, so let's get off with the first action stage of the game, Emerald Coast. Surprisingly, this is the easiest stage in the game. Right, now Sonic's controls are surprisingly quite fluid, but it's actually quite controllable. He's actually quite good for the first time. His controls are actually pretty smooth, and to be fairly honest. And making difficult jumps can be pretty possible. But sometimes there are the occasional, glitches that or visible walls that can slow Sonic down. Coast is an easy stage. Right, let's go. Ouch! Right, we'll ignore the checkpoint because after this scene there's another checkpoint. There we go. Right, checkpoints are very abundant in Sonic's story. In the first few stages, checkpoints are abundant. The only stage that doesn't have checkpoints is Casinopolis, which is, of course, the Casinopolis. Casinopolis is a stage where you have to go through. You have to get to all the rigs, 400 rigs to get to that vault. But that's gonna come later on. Emerald Coast, on the other hand, is like a typical action stage. Go from point A to point B, and complete the stage. This is what many people want to see. Oh, crap! I need to go through. Right, here we go. Crap! No! Ugh. God damn it! Tried to take a shortcut and that didn't work. I know some people get lambasted for dying on the first stage, and I'm no stranger to that. In fact, I know certain somebody or fascist dictator likes to blast me for dying on the opening stage. But in fact, if it's
it will take you to panels 2 and 3.
I feel like I've been on that road before. In fact, look at some call me Johnny and his friends Elliot and of course Matthew. They die on first stages and they never get blamed. But why me? Why people like me? Anyway, we've saved Tails and there we go. We've completed the first stage of the game. You get to another cutscene as well.
Yeah, not bad.
Rescue Tails. Alright, let's see what they have to say.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
I'm just
Why
glad
is
you're
it
okay.
always the why is it always the word long time no see
What
when
happened
anybody
anyway?
isn't seen
You're too
anybody
good
for a
of
long
pilot
time?
to just crash like that.
It's always
That was a
heard
test
in
run using
Sonic
a new
series.
prototype propulsion system. It's got
Wow.
a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just
Interesting
use my
story.
plane, the tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
And what is that? Oh, he's got Chaos Emeralds.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why
No
not use it
shit,
to power my
Sherlock.
plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in
Which
this
may not
room.
last long considering a
Fastest way by
certain
train. Let's go!
toe-faced egg-bellied slime ball was on the loose once again. I can now play as Tails. Well, we're going to do that after we've completed Sonic's story. I'm going to go in order of character. God damn it, this is a freaking camera. To be fairly honest, the game, although the platforming, the stages are pretty controllable, the camera can be a bit of a pain in the ass at times. But I'm going to be doing it in order of who I bump into. We're going to do Sonic first, then Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big, and finally finish off with Gamma. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
If it isn't Sonic!
Oh, here we go.
It's a giant talking egg.
Silence! Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans, and now I'm gonna put them to work.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds.
I am not going to do that to you.
Or else what, you big loser?
I'll take them from you by force, the hard way.
I kind of like Eggman's theme of the stage. It actually is quite jazzy and funky. Now we're going to fight off with Eggman for the first time in this game. The first boss being this machine, the Egg Hornet. Alright, here we go. Egg Hornet. Here we come. Oh, first of all he fires off rockets and he'll charge at you. Come at me, Eggman.
Full power.
Oh yes, he keeps saying that in every one of his boss battles, like get all systems full power, get a load of this, and he's not gonna get away with this, and no way, I can't believe this.
He's not gonna get away with this.
Every time I hear that, even no matter how repetitive it is, it's still funny. Oh damn it! Camera screw me over again. Oh god damn it, the camera just screwed me over again. I lost my rings again thanks to that stupid camera.
All systems. Full.
All systems full. Sounds like he's having an orgasm.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Oh god. I'm sorry about that. I just couldn't resist saying that. Anyway, what happens next? Okay, Eggman goes down into the ground. His Eggmobile goes into the ground.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Aha!
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, for God's sake! He stole the Chaos Emerald!
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
Chaos?
Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's back.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
It is Sonic, and he's about to go even more powerful.
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
What stone tablets? Ancient ones from the Aztecian world?
Every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald.
Well, that's the obvious story, isn't it, Captain
He'll be
Obvious?
invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on,
How can you build your own city over certain ruins? Doesn't that even mean something like a disaster? You make it a disaster zone and then build something else on it? Isn't that kind of like building on saturated ground?
We can't really get away with this, can we?
No way.
No, we
Tails.
will not.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Well, it is possible to stop him. So without further ado, let's get on with the next stage. That is a key. It's the wind stone, or the wind key. It looks like a key. The design must mean something. It takes us to the second stage, Willy Valley. Well, let's get over, shall we? Wind key. You found the wind key. This will be a place where the wind key might fit. Sorry, I had to quote Hellfire Comms. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, stage 2, Willy Valley. Here we go. Alright, get the Chaos Emeralds. It is up to us to stop Eggman and get all the Chaos Emeralds before he decides to get them all. Willy Valley is actually not an easy stage. God's sake, I nearly missed the checkpoint. Whee! Right, let's bounce up. Just one. Oh, that's no good. And yes, at times the game can have some collision detection problems, especially when trying to run fast. Oh, this is the tornado part. You have to go up here.
Jump
It
on
kind of is a
panel
bit of
number
a
one. It will take
quite
you
a
to
tricky
panels
part,
2
but
and
you'll
3.
be
Jump as
able,
soon as you
but
land
to get
on
out of the
panel or else
tornado,
you'll
you have
fall.
to move on up. Let's not fall out yet. There we are, out and into the skies. Whee! Now, there's also a lot of pop-up as well. Considering this was originally a Dreamcast title that was originally remastered for the for both the GameCube and the PC. The remastering meant that we actually got the original 60 frames per second frame rate prediction, but on the 360, but on the GameCube version, the frame rate just blunders quite badly. On this version, the frame rate is a lot more consistent than the GameCube version. I think this was actually a port of the PC version, but more, more done in high definition, which is, of course, makes the graphical presentation look a lot more smoother. Although a little bit more, although some at times it can get a little, pixelized at times. But honestly, though, the HD remastering is actually done pretty good in this version. And I bet the HD version of Sonic Adventure 2 is done pretty good too. We'll go to that game once we complete this one as well. So yeah, I think this could take about predictably a month to do, considering big stages of just that. What can I say? Oh, I nearly died there. It's so close when I got the Chaos Emerald, but I finally got it. That was close. Like I said,
not bad.
this could take about 3 weeks to a month to get this whole LP finished. Considering you got a lot of stuff to do, like getting a job, I've got some social stuff to do in my real life, and I've got like other games to LP, as well as and a few other stuff. Yeah. camera. This camera's really, the camera's really dodgy in this game. I'm gonna have to tell this camera is a lot better in Sonic Adventure 2, and that's definitely saying a lot. Alright, with that being said, we're about to pause this right now, and for that, I'll see you guys next time for when we take on the second part of, I'll see you guys in part 2 of Sonic's story of Sonic Adventure. So, I'll see you guys in part 2, and toodles for now.